There's Cobia. There's Cobia right below the boat. Well, we are bowed up out of Port Aransas today. That broke this hook off right here. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to our little channel. My name is Mark, and you're watching Fishing for Dinner. In today's video, I'm fishing solo out of Port Aransas, and you're riding shotgun. Let's go. This first drop, well, this fish is trying to whoop me. I just put on a live shrimp and threw it out there. Well, this fish is bad to the bone. Oh, shoot. That was a big fish. That broke this hook off right here. Holy smokes, that was fun. All right, hey guys, I gotta jump in real quick. Gotta go against the grain for just a second. I didn't intend for this video to sound like an advertisement or a commercial for anybody, but I have to give a huge shout out to Chris at Snap-a-Slap-a Jigs. And this is from the heart, because I talked to him about these certain jigs that I found that are circle hook jigs. I've seen all over the country at different tackle shops. Some of the big box stores, and they're sold under a brand of jigs. I'm not gonna name any names, but the hook itself is a no-name hook. And Chris warned me against using them. I kind of have to eat crow here. I have to admit that Chris was right. That fish that just broke off was not the only one, and you're gonna see that throughout this video. There's several fish that broke off, and I didn't specifically say it in the video. If you look real close, you can see that it's the same circle hook jig. So here all I'm using is this, it's a 1/2 ounce jig head circle hook with a decent sized live shrimp. The current is ripping today. So I'm casting it up current from this rig, and then I'm just letting it free spool with the current. But that fish that took it a second ago, man, he liked to whoop me. Oh, I'm getting bit. Been had. But in the back of my mind, that conversation that I had with Chris was lingering that those hooks aren't that good. There's a fish. Oh, it's another tugger again. Maybe I'll get redemption. Good night. What is this? Come on, get up here. Show your face. I got the drag cranked on this reel. Nowhere near the bottom. Surely it's not a shark or a ray. Well, we are bowed up out of Port Aransas today. I can see shore right there. We're only in 53 foot of water. Look at this rod. This is an 8-foot Tsunami Carbon Shield 2. This thing is doubled over like a taco. That's a Jack Crevalle. And a big one too. Woo! Good night. Shoot. I don't know how big these things get or what's considered a trophy size, but I tell you what, he's longer than my 36-inch ruler. How about that? He's about 36 to the fork. Pinch the tail and you get another 6-8 inches out of him. Let's get a weight on him and get a good release. All right, got my handy boga. 24 pounds. Woo! Let's get him back in the water. There he goes. Well, I have zero doubt that's what I hung up on the first time. So we got 40-pound fluorocarbon, and it's pretty chewed up right here, so I'm gonna get this thing retied. Man, it even tried to straighten this hook out. Let's keep trying. I'm after snapper today. Hook him right underneath the horn. Cast it down, let it drift. Let's see what happens. Tell you what, if I catch another jack, we may have to put on a heavier weight to get farther down past him faster. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Oh, oh. Yep, yep. Oh, that's got him. What is that? This one might be a snapper. It's got a lot of tail shakes. Jiminy. Oh, it is a snapper. Get up here. This is a jumbo snapper. Look at this one. Oh, baby. You know, there's fish when you catch them and you're like, I don't know, let me measure that one. He's got to be 15, baby. That's a no doubter right there. Woo, that's good, a good weight measurement. Hey, he's going in a box. How about 12 pounds of Texas Gulf Coast red snapper, baby? Let's go. Woo! 12 pounds, 28 inches long. You're going in a box, son. All right, I always like to bleed my fish. Really helps with the fishy taste. Welcome aboard, Mr. Red Snapper. Why don't you stay a while? All right, snapper's in the box. Let's get back in the game. This one's almost a lobster. He's a lively one, I like it. All right, so let's do the same thing here. I'm just gonna cast up current from this rig and let the current drag it in front. Now at this point, because I've had some pretty good fish tugging on this reel, I'm having to feed it line. It's not just coming off, because when they're pulling drag, it starts digging into the spool, you know. Oh, there he is. Got him. Got those fast tail shakes. Golly, this one might have a bigger belly than I do. Oh man, it sure feels like a snapper. I hope it's a good one. Yeah, well, I tell you, if it is a snapper, it is a good one. How's that? And they say fishing is boring. What's up with that? Come on, let's go. Hot dog, it's another jack. There's more jacks behind it following it up. All right, we got a good release on him. He frayed up my line even still, so I'm gonna have to retie. I'm just going with a Palomar knot. Go through the eye of the hook, go back through it, tie an overhand knot, take that loop from the overhand knot, put the jig head through it, cinch it down. Let's get another shrimp on this hook. I just like to hook them right under the horn. It's definitely windier and wavier than the forecast said. Okay, I got a fish on, let's see. Close the bail, reel down to him, bring the rod up, and get to work. Let's go. Feels like another doggone jack. Man, that's some violent head shakes. I'm tired. I'm gonna let that fish tire himself out. I whooped 2 jacks and 1 big red snapper. But the problem is, it's all been in 20 minutes. The problem for my endurance, it's only 50 something feet deep here. I'm not even fishing on the bottom. You can only imagine if I hooked one of these things down in 120. This has got to be another jack. Quick, cut the line. Anybody know a good chiropractor? Mobile? Shoot. These jacks don't have any quit. I'm glad these are a seasonal fish around here. All that to get him up by the boat for him to break the stinking hook tip off. All right, let's retie again. So this is a circle hook jig that I was using. It's a 1/2 ounce weight. And let's see if this comes up on camera. I can twist it and bend it right here. I mean, these aren't name brand hooks. There are jig makers that use these same brand of hooks under their name, and they're junk. They're absolute junk. I'm taking those right now and I'm tossing them out in the trash. These are all Snap-a-Slap-a jigs in here, and so I've got the grouper balls here in various colors. I've got white, and then I've got pink right here. These are the jigs that he was recommending over those circle hook jigs. These are, again, are name brand hooks. They're Mustad hooks. They're super strong. It's really hard for me to twist and bend these. 1/2 ounce, 3/4 ounce, and 1 ounce in here. I don't even want to call it a commercial break because it's not. It's just a shout out to a company that sells great products. I didn't want to believe it at first. I wanted to use the circle hook jigs. I'm gonna get in touch with my feminine side today. We're gonna go for the pink hooks. I hear they attract the big female fish. Palomar knot, so I've already done my overhand. Take the jig, go through the loop. Pull it all together like one big nice happy family. Give both ends a good tug. Tag end, main line. Make sure you snip the tag end. That's a big school of fish running under the boat. Got another fish, let's go! That'll break off. I can't use these things no more. I was proven wrong, let's put it that way. After the poor performance of the no-name jigs, I reached out to Chris and I said, Chris, you're absolutely right. Your jig heads are legit. You use name brand hooks, they're sharp, they're strong, and they get the job done. He actually was gracious enough to provide a discount code for you guys to use. It's right here on the screen, Mark T15, 15% off for your entire purchase. Load your shopping cart up and you'll get 15% off the entire purchase. Shipping is extremely reasonable and it's very fast. And they're handmade by him at his shop just outside of Tampa, Florida. So you're supporting small business and you're getting a high quality product. I got nothing more to say. Enjoy the show. All right, after breaking off that one, I got another secret weapon here. So Chris over at Snap-a-Slap-a Jigs, he's got these grouper balls. So I got a heavier weight, anywhere from 2, I think up to 8 ounces. This one is a 4 ounce, but it is a one-stop shop. It's got a built-in swivel on that chain. It's got the ball, the weight, you tie directly to it, you got a circle hook, you're legal, and it's heavier, so it drops down faster. So let's see if we can get down to those snapper. because what's happening is the jacks are circling this rig up on top, on the upper end of the water column, and those snappers are down below. They're coming up, but the jacks are up higher, and I can't get to the snappers. All right, so I just hit the bottom and I reeled up 2 or 3 cranks. Now the current is ripping, the current's pulling it back behind me. If we gave it long enough, it would be skiing up. That's what we want. You want current. So we're fishing a full moon. These tides and currents are wild, but that's what gets the fish going, as you can tell. I think he ate my shrimp. You know, fishing with live shrimp is a lot like fireworks. It's the biggest waste of money in your entire life, but there's very little that's as much fun when you're doing it. Whoa, those are giant jacks. He just hit the bare jig. I wish you had been looking this way the whole time. So the jack hit it, took it down. I was reeling it up and I saw him spit the hook right at the surface. So I started reeling it in. Well, this giant came up, chased it, hit it, missed it, and then a smaller one came up behind him and hit it. And it's just a bare jig head. There's no shrimp on it anymore. They ate it. I don't want this jack though. It was super cool. He chewed it right there at the surface. But now I want him to spit the hook again. Yeah, this one's probably only 2/3 the size of that other one. That jumbo that came up and hit it first at the surface was bigger. Of course, I know that's everybody's story. Oh. So the moral of that story is don't be lazy and grab the line and pull a fish in on a big fish. The fish took my grouper ball. Chris, I'm coming to get some more grouper balls. So Chris will probably tell you, hey, grab the line all you want. I got lazy and complacent and grabbed the line. There's a finesseful way to do it, right? Like if you kind of skim him across the surface and then gently sling him up into the boat. I didn't, I just yanked him. Don't do that. All right, let's get retied and get back in the game. So off camera, I took his jigs that I've purchased before. I tied one on and I hooked a huge fish, and you're gonna see it coming up. And then I actually hooked several more huge fish. He uses only the finest mustad hooks, and you'll see in this video, I catch some giant fish with them. And many times I was using the same jig to catch multiple big fish. All right, I'm going back for the finesse approach. That worked on one big snapper. Woo! Oh, I know you saw that one. That was a big jack. There he is. Well, that's another big jack. Just a jack. A bunch of jacks. Yeah. Another jack. No, it's so many jacks, man. It's jacks. These jacks are whooping my butt. There's a few snapper down there, but you got to get through the jacks to get them.
We're at the Mustang Reef.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of boats over there to be left, but they were tearing up the big snappers.
Really?
Yeah, they were all deep.
Oh, these
they were all just in a little circle, fitting in there, so I was just
I got you. Man, it's a little bumpier than forecast, huh? Yeah, there's a big school of jacks and they're circling around and chasing everything I throw at them.
You got another jackfish?
They're everywhere. This jack is this one's a stud. This one's just about as big as the first. Good night. They're good for nothing but tugging on your line and shark bait. Have you ever eaten a jack crevalle? 28 pounds. So the good thing about everything eating shrimp is that everything eats shrimp. The bad thing about everything eats shrimp is that everything eats shrimp. Wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, water temp's a little over 70 degrees. We're about 5 miles offshore right now, 10 or so out of Port Aransas, out of the jetty. Oh, what's this? There's Cobia. There's Cobia right below the boat. Hang on there, Cobes. Watch this. Feed him a little bit. I knew it was just a matter of time before them guys showed up. Where'd they go? Oh man, they were right here. Where'd they go? Pitch right up on this platform here. See what comes of it. Come what may. Oh, I'm getting bit, getting bit. There he is. God, God, what is that? Oh, it's a sheep. It's a sheepshead. We got the stripes. Right in the top of the mouth, son. There you go. About 20 inches. 6 pounds. Early springtime, the sheepshead get ready to come in to spawn. Usually right around February into March. Oh, here's a cobia, right here. I just saw one juvenile cobia right here. There's too much shade, it's hard for me to see down. Oh, here he comes, Take it. He came and looked at it, he thought about it. So usually spring break time is a really good time to come down to Port Aransas, Corpus Christi, Matagorda, anywhere on the Texas Gulf Coast to target sheepshead specifically. They'll stack up in and around the passes, the jetties, Hackery Channel, that sort of thing. They really relate. There's a fish. Oh, shoot. I pulled it. They really relate to structure. They like barnacles and they like stuff. So around Port Aransas, the Fina docks, anywhere you can find rocks or bulkhead where the barnacles are growing, docks, that sort of thing. They stack up and they like the deep water, the fresh flow, inflow, outflow, all that. And you can really waylay them. Just look for the boats. Come around spring break, all the boats will be stacked up. But then as they start moving out of the passes and they start coming offshore, then they'll stacking up out here on structure, either these gas platforms or underwater rock structures, 5, 6, 7 miles offshore. It's the adults, it's the breeder size, it's the 18, 20, 22, 23s, the bigger sheepshead, and you can really crush them. So they've fishing out here for them lately for the last couple of weeks has been pretty hot. Seems to slow down today. And I caught that one. This boat next to me has one. Looks like they might have another one. Good fish, whatever this is. Biggin. Let's go! Look at that doggone jack. Oh. Hammer time! God, dog. Nah! Is there another one with it? They'll usually follow each other up. $24 pounds. God, what a beast. I need snapper. It's a cobia. There's one right behind it too. He's right here. There's one right behind it if you can pitch it right here. There's another one right here. Can you pitch it right here? Oh, come on. Yeah, there's a bigger one right there. I don't know if that's 40 or not. I don't think so. Woo! Come on, let's go. That other one, yeah, he's still right here. He's right with him. Now's the time I really need that funny looking third arm. Come on, get you some of that. Oh, he swallowed that thing. Is he 40 though? Ooh, oh, he's close. Yeah, this one's probably gonna be 40. Show boy, can I have my jig back? He swallowed it. Oh yeah, he's going in the box.
How big was he?
He's 40 on the nose.
Hey, nice.
He's coming over for dinner.
There you go.
Let's go. All right, so he's a little over 40 inches. 40 inches is a keeper. 19 pounds. Here's some more cobia right here. One little one and the other one I can't quite see him. Oh, did you see that? He ate it right here. Come on. I think this one's bigger.
There you go. There's a good bait for you.
Yee! This one's bigger for sure. But the problem is I'm only allowed one per person to keep. This is where I need a buddy. Yeah, he was right here. I fed it to him. He hit it like a topwater bait. I got 8 seconds. And he ate it right here at the surface. Oh, what a stud fish. What a fish. Let's get him weighed. He's pegged out 30-pound scale. 36 inch. Oh man, that's 36 inches right there. That's probably another 8 to 10. That's 40. We'll call that one 45 inches. Over 30 pounds. Let's get a good release on this guy. .45-inch, 30+ pound cobia. Catch and release. Port Aransas, Texas forever, baby. Swam off good. Entering the Port Aransas jetty, or the ship channel, barges and ship traffic coming in and out. On the left is the Port Aransas Municipal Harbor. There on the left also are the Fina docks, infamous winter and springtime, really a year-round spot. Just a great spot. Coming down the ICW here, we're headed toward Con Brown Harbor, where I'm going to put the boat back on the trailer and haul boogie. If you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to get to them. We thank you for watching. We know you have a choice when you YouTube, and we thank you for YouTubing with us. Until next time, we'll catch you later.